I went from being a tenant to a homeowner in 21 days. No, that's not correct. That's not accurate. Here's what I mean to actually share with you. I went from being a tenant to a homeowner in 21 seconds. Not 21 days. See, when the lease to the house that we were renting came to an end, we made an offer to purchase the house and the owner said it was not up for sale. We began to look for houses in the neighborhood where we were staying in because we wanted to kind of maintain our lifestyle and be close to the things that we do and our children do, the gym, the malls, and all their activities. We went around, looked at different houses. The more we looked for the house that we wanted to move into, the more we couldn't find a house that would match the house that we were living in. We were living in a property that was on half an acre, a leafy suburb. If you're in Kenya, you probably know Karen. So after doing house hunting and searching and viewing for about 3-4 days, couldn't find a house that could match the house we were staying in at that point. You don't want to go from here to here. So we came back home one evening exhausted. We're looking at each other. We're like, "Do you see those houses? What?" And this people are charging how much? And you can't believe it. It's in the Karen area. They're selling name of the location, and the house may not necessarily be something you want to live in. We looked at each other and we said, you know what? I don't think we're going to find a house that matches what we've had here. It looks like the house we want is not up for rent. It is up for sale. We looked at each other and we said, well, I think we're going to have to buy a house. I'm not talking about we need to buy a house because we have money in the bank and we need to buy a house. Easy decision to make, right? But it looked like the only next step for us was that. That's why I say it took 21 seconds in that conversation, arriving at this reality and making agreement in this decision. We're going to buy a house. So we quickly texted our realtor and we said, show us all the houses within a 20-kilometer radius to where we're living. They showed us a couple of photos on WhatsApp. When we woke up the following morning, we had seen a photo. We liked that house. We saw it. We went in. We saw the house again. He said she loved it. I said, good, let's go. Sign it up. Let's talk to the vendors and the owners. It took 21 days to kind of finish all the paperwork and sign that. And we moved into the house. But the story here, I'm not sharing this with you to impress you, but to impress upon you the fact that whatever it is that you desire is on the other side of either your fear, and navigating that fear is going to take a decision. Bishop Tudor Bismarck's quote, he says, anything of value is guarded by an obstacle.